Yesterday, Charing Cross, you in a bookstore talking to the public. Was that weird? Was that weird? Cool?
No, I thought it was something that they did all the time.
No, never.
And I was told no. So I was like, oh. But I was told that afterwards.
Yeah.
I was actually found that out today. And I was like, oh, well, the window was nice. The chair was nice. They had my Pantalones tequila there, poured a sip of that and started reading, and then read 50 minutes, and I was ready to read for an hour or so. And all of a sudden they said, okay, that's enough to go. And the crowd gathered up, and I was just reading poems. It was fun.
No, I absolutely loved it. I know you're here for the film, The Lost Bus. Congratulations. But I have to say, congrats. The book is #1 in America and also doing pretty well over here as well. How does it feel? It feels like such a beautiful time for you, Matthew. Do you take it in?
Yeah, I think I'm taking it in. Look, my family's pretty healthy right now. I'm not in the debit section on fatherhood. My relationship with my wife is pretty good right now. I'm not in the debit section as a husband.
She looked gorgeous today, by the way.
Yes, she does.
Yeah.
Having work to look forward to, having work that I finished months ago, but now we packaged it and we declare and we present it as we do here with The Lost Bus here tonight. Working on a book. That going through and then taking the dare to go, do I think this is worth sharing in a book form? And then boom, it gets packaged and there it is. It's got a hard copy, it's got a cover, and it's in there.
That's so cool.
Again, you declare, and so that's out to have that piece of, that'll outlive me. You know,
wow, that's so
that feels
beautifully
good.
said. That's a great legacy for you. And I'm wondering also, you're making some really beautiful decisions that seem very thought through. I love that I spoke to America about this. I love the fact that even now, with all the success and all the years you've had, you say that when you get anxious and get nervous before something important, you do the rhythm and the chest thing.
Just to get out of my head, you get nervous, start finding a tune, beat on your body, and find a tune with it.
Have you figured it all out? Like, do you feel like like how?
I've learned some tricks.
Yeah.
Look, I've learned some things that I know that when I'm feel spiritually strong and physically strong and mentally strong, I've looked back and said, oh, there's some certain ways you're leading your life, whether it's sleep, eat, drink, people I'm hanging out with, what I'm thinking about, those things, they add up. I've also come to notice times when I'm in a rut and feel completely off. I can usually look back and go, oh, you kind of broke out of you got a little system going there. Maybe you weren't hanging around the right people. Maybe you weren't thinking the right things, you know what I mean? So I've learned some tricks, how to get out of trouble, and some tricks how to get maybe back in the groove along the way.
This movie is all about the everyday hero that we don't often scream and shout about, but I absolutely think we should. Who is that for you, Matthew? Like, who is your hero? Who's that person that you think, oh, they always remind me like I can do better or I am enough?
I got a few. I call it my council in the sky. They are 3 people that were very important to me that have since moved on from this life. And one of them is Penny Allen, my great mentor of 19 years. She was I would call her an acting coach, but she would say, no, I was not an acting coach at all. But she was a great mentor to me. My father, and then my great best friend, John Chaney, who moved on. The 3 of them, before I go into any endeavor, I sort of peek up and check out their reaction and let them approve or disapprove before I go into it.
Thank you for always sharing this great energy. It's an absolute pleasure to meet you, and congrats with the movie. Thank you.